Young Chill from Dominion Capital.
This is Chris Presena from Dominion Capital.
And we're happy to be here at Jump In Startup Investments.
Thanks for inviting us, guys.
And this is my first Jump-In event. I've seen them, I've heard about them, so I had to get here. You know, we're here to look for the types of investments that will broaden what we already do, broaden our investment base already.
Great time here at the Jump-In event 2 months ago. In fact, I referred 3 of the deals that presented here to the Irish Angels. We're currently working with one of them as possibly leading an investment for them. So I look forward to hearing what we have tonight. Great opportunity to find out what's out there.
What I like about it is the diversity of the different companies that are presenting. Very often in these pitch events, they tend to focus almost exclusively in technology, but with this particular event, it seems to run across all different types of industries.
I'm the founder of Miola. We make sexy bikinis that stay on.
We help people rate the news by giving them all the tools they need to find out whether news is truthful, factual, biased, opinionated, or anything like that.
What we do is we provide specific education for people so that they can either open businesses and or be able to participate in business ventures.
I'm the founder and CEO of a company called Resolve. We provide mobile engagement technology.
Pharmapotheca A, which is a generic drug manufacturing and development company working in the area of controlled substances, specifically amphetamines for the U.S. generic market.
Vanguard Spark is a urban electric two-wheeler startup that brings to market 2 products, a speed bike and a commuter. Giddy Von Stadi. I'm with Uncommon Denominator, and this is my partner, David Honig. And all I can say is it's great to be here. We're really excited to look at some interesting young startups. And it's a fabulous event, and the attendees so far, all I can say is it looks fantastic.
This is my first time here at a Jump In event, and really looking forward to the companies presenting and the network of investors that are here.
We're raising $1.5 million in a seed round, hopefully tonight, and that'll be used for growth capital, advertising, inventory, and staff.
Our goal is to be able to raise $1 million in capital in exchange for 20% of our company, and we have a 2-year exit strategy. So investors at that point will either be able to opt out if they choose to, or stay with us for the long term.
So we're launching our money raise for the convertible note.
I'm here tonight to meet these investors, give them an opportunity to buy into this company, which will be one of the next greatest technology players in the market.
Our goal is to finish out our first round of fundraising here and look into getting into a second round with the potential folks in this organization.
It's $150,000. Some of that was our own money. Other money was from other smaller investors, parents, grandparents, that whole thing. So now we're looking to take it to the next level and find institutional capital or angel capital.
I'm here wearing my angel investor hat, and I'm really excited to be meeting all these different companies tonight. But not only just the companies, but other investors as well.
My first time at this event, looking forward to it. Any kind of consumer-facing app, fintech, anything opportunistic, anything like that, we're always looking forward to it.
This has been an opportunity to look what's going on in the marketplace, and the second time I've been here.
I've been at the Jump In conference. I'm going to guess this is my 3rd time. Each one gets better than the one before. Always here to learn about new potential investments to make, new companies that are doing big things, and every single time I've come across it, some really amazing stuff.
I've been involved with Jump In Investing Group for quite a while. I attend every event, and they find fascinating presentations by very creative people, and it's a good place to network.
Events are marvelous. because I meet so many different investors from different cities. I just met a couple of guys from Atlanta, and it's interesting to hear about different companies with the different business models. There are no two that are alike. I really recommend these events because they're fun, they're interesting, and I learn.
And here I am at our table, and I've had people been coming up to me to talk about business opportunities and funding, and it's been really excellent.
The presentation went great. We've already had several compelling discussions with angel investors and venture capitalists. Really optimistic about where this is going to go, and highly recommend this to anyone interested.
It was great after the presentation. Got a lot of attention, people reaching back to us, exchanging business cards, asking questions, and wanting to know more. I think it's very promising for us. We have a $350,000 of convertible note to close, and we're very hopeful that with the contacts we initiated tonight, we'll be able to close them.
This is now my second event at Jump In, and really impressed, not only one with the caliber of the investors in the room, but two, the caliber of the actual companies that are in the room. Last time we found some companies that were interesting that we're still talking with, and definitely hope to continue the conversations as the evening progresses.
Here at the Jump In Innovation Dinner, this is the second time I've been here. I found companies, first time in today, that are fundable. And I encourage investors from far and wide to come and be part of this august group who meets here at the Penn Club every so often and grills and drills a half a dozen, maybe a dozen interesting early stage companies in the life sciences and beyond.
Many of the groups in this room we have worked with before on potentially syndicating deals, and we're looking forward to doing it with more groups now that we've met them through Jump In. And I thought the event tonight was fantastic. I had a chance to see some things I don't usually see in our broader sort of scope of companies that apply to our fund. And I'm looking forward to the next event.
This is my first time at the Jump In event put on by Aqueous. What I really liked was that it had a very strong networking setup ahead of the dinner and the presentation, so I really got to know a wide variety of other investors, of founders, entrepreneurs, and you know, the setup is so key to events like this, and I thought they really nailed it.
Very first Jump In event, absolutely loved it. Had a chance to network with other angel investors and fellow VCs. Had a chance to look at some great companies, and who knows, maybe a couple of deals will happen here. So it's a great event. I highly recommend it, and I hope to see you at the next one.
Tonight was interesting. A couple of very, very intriguing items, a couple of real possibilities, a couple of really good speakers who have their story together and have their act together. So it's great to be here.
I deal with startups all the time, and what I saw tonight were great startups, crisp presentations, and some unique ideas that I think are very investable.